Why we can't resist a good discount.
You've been there scrolling through an online sale, or walking past a 70% off sign when suddenly, your heart skips a beat. You've found it a bargain. And in that moment, your brain lights up. Like you've just won something big. But here's the question: why does finding a cheap deal feel so incredibly good? Let's dive into the science behind that rush. And what's really happening inside your brain when you score a deal. It all begins in the brain's reward system. When you discover a great deal, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical that sparks when you win a game, eat chocolate, or get a social media like. That hit of dopamine brings excitement, pleasure, and motivation, making you want to repeat the behavior again and again. In fact, research shows it's not just getting the deal that thrills us. It's the anticipation. Simply browsing through discounts or scrolling through flash sales can trigger dopamine release even before you buy anything. Now add two powerful psychological triggers: scarcity and urgency. Phrases like "only 2 left in stock" or "today only" make our brains panic a little. Why? Because we're wired to grab rare opportunities. A survival instinct from our evolutionary past. Retailers know this, and they design every detail to tap into that ancient part of your brain that whispers "act now, or lose out forever." But there's another layer to this story, something psychologists call the small win effect. Every time you find a bargain, it feels like a tiny victory. Sure, saving a few dollars might not change your life, but it feels empowering. Small wins like these boost mood, reduce stress, and give us a sense of control. Especially when the bigger wins in life feel out of reach. And in difficult times, that little spark of success, that feeling of "I got a deal," can even serve as a gentle emotional buffer. A momentary relief from daily pressures. Of course, there's a catch. That same dopamine rush can become addictive. If every deal feels like a win, we can easily slide into overspending or collecting things we don't need. The trick is mindful shopping. Buy what truly adds value. And see bargain hunting not as a chase, but as a game to be enjoyed in moderation. When done consciously, the joy of a good deal remains pure. Not just financial, but psychological. So the next time you find that perfect discount, remember it's not just your wallet celebrating. It's your brain lighting up in triumph. Because every bargain isn't just a deal. It's a tiny win, a reminder that in a complex world, even small victories can make us feel alive. How do you balance the thrill of a bargain with mindful spending? Think about it the next time you click Add to Cart.